go out and do sound checks, or I'll walk the hall and see where all the views are and what's best. And so I'm looking forward to it. I wouldn't be back here, I tell you, if I didn't think I was coming here to have the best time of my life. Yes, ma'am.
So why is this year one of the best years of your life?
Are you a parent by any chance?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, is anybody parents in here? Okay. So they'll all tell you that one of the greatest years of your life, hardest years of your life, is getting them all off college. Okay? It's great because, one, thank God they live this now. You got them through the high school driving years. You got them through their buddies' high school driving years when you drive with them. You're scared, you're scared to death the whole time. So you thank God that they're kind of off on their own, and now it's kind of like their lives kind of thing, which you get to be a part of when they let you, but the responsibility is just uplifting. And they call it the empty nest syndrome, I guess, because the house is empty. We haven't seen our house since September, So I think this is why it's been the best year of my life. Is my kids are healthy, they're all in school. I'm getting to travel the world now with the love of my life, and I'm getting to play music again.
Congratulations on the new album being #1 on the country charts. That's
Thank
cool.
you.
And tell us about the new album and how all that came about.
When this crazy idea, when your youngest daughter is 17 and she's thinking about going to school out of state, and you're thinking, well, there's going to be nobody in the house. So what's keeping us from possibly doing what we did before we took off to raise our kids? But will people show up? That's the question. So you're scared to death. You stick your toe in the water, see what happens. You get a reaction like we've been lucky enough to get. Then the next step is music. Guys, on an artist my age, and as many studio albums as you've released, nobody wants to hear new music. Please tell them, So you're scared to death to go into that arena again for sure. But you have to because you're an artist, and you feel like you have things to say, and you feel
Happy anniversary,
yes. Thank you very much. I cook dinner. I thought since she cooks, she cooks all the time. I'd give her a break, and so we had dinner last night, just me and her, and ended up watching, scanning the channels for a couple of weeks. We watched Dave.
It's been 23 years since you last was in Little Rock. This is the 8th city on this tour. The last shows of 2014. Incidentally, the last time you were here, you had 2 sold-out shows. Matter of fact, since then, there's not been another artist that's been here for more than one night. You've got 3 sold-out shows in 2014. For those people that do not remember what Garth Brooks was like in 1991, what can fans expect tonight?
You know what? The thing is, you've hit on a really important thing. When we started talking about whether we're going to dip our toe in the water for the tour, you wondered if people showed up, at what rate would they show up? And forgive me if this is egotistical, I thought we got a good lick in the 90s. I really did. I thought we had a great lick in on the 90s. So to get 50% of that would be fantastic. But right now, the numbers are oddly enough in every city more than we did the last time we were in there.
How's everybody doing? Doing okay? As tradition once had it, and now as tradition will have it again.
from the crews, from the band, and especially myself, thanks for letting us come back to the great state of Arkansas to play on the people. It's been 23 years, so we want to thank you guys for coming back as well. Very sweet. People, I told them this last night, I'll tell you tonight, we waited way too long to talk about it. Let's turn it up and let's race it.
Half the arena that hopefully faces you remember, and they remember you. The other half, this whole new crew that's coming in here. And I gotta tell you, they're louder. I don't know what it is, I don't know how it's possible, but the tours are louder than it's ever been, and it ain't us. I'm sitting there on Calling Baton Rouge, and I can feel the pick going across the guitar. I can do that, but I can't hear crap. I mean, it's just loud. It's a wall of sound from them, which is great.
Come on, give me some more of that, all right? I was feeling blue, I was walking blue, then this film came on TV.
But throughout the weekend here, you'll see the gunmen come back. You'll see all the traditions that you remembered from the Garth Brooks show, Thunder Rolls, Calling Baton Rouge, the river, things like this. But then here comes this new breed, and they bring new traditions with them. I promise you it is going to be loud. Just be prepared for that, because I do remember this crowd, and I remember this crowd knows how to get it. So I'm not worried about that. I'd suggest you bring a helmet and a cup too. That's what I've been saying. Because I do remember playing here. Okay, thank you all very much.
I did that.